Where are the links at?
All the way up is the same links.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Really?
Yes. You can
It
repost
takes
them and I'll
two
check them, but
seconds
I'm
to
not
screen
going
it.
up all the way up there and clicking them.
You.
It takes like 2 seconds. It's literally like a page and a half. So I got an ad on one of them.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably Twitch. Okay, well, let me check that. I'm gonna scroll and
Okay,
see where
I'm
we're at.
opening up the links. That is a profile image.
Yeah, Twitch is working fine.
Okay.
YouTube is error occurred. Let me reload it. Up. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it's up.
Okay, it's showing offline now. Twitch. Yeah, thanks, Pen. I appreciate that.
What?
Annoying dog.
Okay.
What?
Oh, hey, we have one viewer.
Yeah, that's probably me and
No,
Drew.
they just commented.
Oh, what did they say? On which stream?
YouTube. Good day, y'all. Okay, let's see.
I'm
Where
not seeing them. I'm on the chat. Oh, wow, you have 4. How do you have so many views
for
on the
what?
connection? You
Twitch?
got 4 views on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I know
Uh,
like 2 of them are us, but where did all the other people come from?
The
3 people checking it.
yeah. Let me find where we left off last time. So we were at the
Somebody's
tavern.
riding a dragon.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys just arrived at the town. Are you going to go to the tavern or the inn?
Well, I went. What was it? Like I told the dragon to behave itself while I walked in the general store. I want to say.
Yeah. Okay, you're in the general store. Okay. What about the dog? Where's he at?
I guess I'm just following for now.
Okay. As you enter, you notice a dragonborn female that age-wise she's about maybe like late 30s. Running the store. She points out to your dog and says, "No dogs allowed inside."
Okay,
Dude, are you
shoot.
just purposely being a dick to me right now?
I mean, in the description of the general store it says there's a no dogs allowed inside, and so
Seriously, motherfuckers.
hey, you rolled for it.
No, Drew technically rolled for it.
Well, if you take a long rest, you can roll again and see what you get.
Wait, does that happen every time I do take a long rest?
No, it's just next time you take a long rest.
Okay, I like to go outside the store and start my 8 hours, and let's see what Drew tells you.
You have to find somewhere to sleep without, getting yourself killed. Just saying.
Yeah.
So you probably just win, Drew. He's probably gonna go to the end at some point.
I. Oh, small dogs have a speed of 40.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
another
that's a
boost.
nice.
Okay, what would you like to do in the general store?
Um, I'm like, hey, do you buy things?
Depends on what you got.
I pull out the ceremonial dagger. I need to get rid. I want to get rid of it.
Hey, real quick question. What's the difference between an attack and a full attack?
Fuck if I know.
What?
Never mind.
Don't really make a difference, probably. Okay. She looks at the dagger and says, maybe 6 gold.
Yeah, okay. Sweat off my back, and then I hand
Is
it over.
bite dex can I use bite as a dex attack?
I think he's a strength attack, isn't it?
Can I use dex?
No.
No, it's your stats change though when you switch forms.
Dude, I'm about to switch forms. I will update it when I switch to a new form.
Okay, she takes the dagger and gives you, the 6 gold. Would you like anything
Okay.
else?
Um, I think at this point, do you have any rations?
No, but there is a supply store down the street across from the inn.
Okay.
I mean, they'll be
Thank
able
you,
to give
ma'am.
you some basic items, like maybe some, trail mix, water, maybe some instant food.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. And then I leave.
Okay.
look at the dragon, look at the dog, and I'm like, we're going down to the supply store because we have no food.
Clever doesn't really want to try D&D. Not really interested in it, and we couldn't really find a third or fourth player today. Anyway, are you going to the general store? I mean, the ration store?
I'm just following him, man.
Yeah. I'm like, you should probably wait outside if it's a food store. Both of you. Look at the dragon, dog.
The dragon is just where you left it, yawning.
Yeah.
Okay, you go in the store and find a elderly lizard folk guy with gray patches of what looks like a fake beard.
Hey, I'm looking for rations.
What kind do you want?
Long-lasting and cheap. Taste doesn't matter too much.
Just take my daughter.
Oh no. Okay.
He gives you like he just told a really good joke face at you.
I don't laugh, but I'm not gonna be like, that's a terrible joke.
You're no fun. We have a couple elven enchanted foods if you want to have a look at those, but
Don't know if I necessarily need enchanted food to this point.
Oh, we do
So
have.
am I able to walk into the store?
It's a food store, so probably not.
I would like to try to walk into the store and roll stealth to try to not be seen.
Okay, roll the stealth.
Don't fail me now, Dex.
13. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Hey, it tells you they have some dehydrated fruits and veggies and some.
I was just gonna
stock.
say, yeah. Do you just get some dry meats and fruits?
Okay. How many pounds?
5 pounds total.
Okay. Anything I should avoid adding to it?
Almonds.
Only almonds?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, do you have any dog meat?
Dog meat? We've got some crappy dry dog food.
No, meat of dog.
Oh. No.
Damn it. Okay.
But I know a restaurant that sells it. If they're still in business, that is. It's ran
Which
by
restaurant would
Orc.
that be?
The tavern across the street.
Okay. Thought it was an inn across. Oh wait, I thought it was an inn across the street.
There's also an inn across the street. It's just further down from the inn.
Oh, okay.
It goes into the back.
Okay. I'm like, well, I'll just take the. How much is the total?
Yells from the back about 3.5 gold.
How about 3?
3 and
Persuasion.
2/4.
Wait, how do you have gold?
Persuasion. You fail.
Okay, I'll give you the 3 and 2/4.
Well, one, he sold his ceremonial dagger he found, and he got 2 others from looting a body.
Okay, I marked
I
it
just
off.
have the con 3 bracelets.
Okay, what
so
are you gonna
that's
do
awesome.
while he's waiting on the guy to get it?
Is he in the back?
Yeah, he's in the back.
And the store's empty?
Yeah, you're the only two in there.
What's around me?
There's a couple shelves. There's like a glass case on the top of the counter with looks like homemade crackers and cookies.
That's probably the elven enchanted stuff. Is the glass case open?
No, it opens from the back.
Okay, I'll pass on that.
But you can roll.
Are
and
you about
see.
to steal stuff?
Can I just like shove a handful of food in my mouth?
I mean, there's nothing open in front of you.
Uh,
But
Can I take a turn real quick while he's in the back?
yeah, but there is a glass jar of beef jerky on the counter. There's enough in it where you could probably stick like 1 or 2 in your pocket, dude. Still.
Okay. Just do that.
Yeah, I mean, he's not around, so you don't have to roll for anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like in the store. Is there anything low to the ground that I can grab?
Um, Nothing really interesting. There's a couple.
Wait. I'm gonna empty the entire jar into my pocket.
There's a couple of what looks like bottles of oil, like fish oil, vegetable oil, that kind of stuff.
Is there any food?
Um, there is what looks like a small brown bag, but you don't know what's in it.
Is there any items like I don't know, like a dagger or anything of that nature?
This is a ration store.
Okay, I would like to kind of go a little bit deeper into the store to try to find something else.
Okay. Roll for perception.
Yay!
If it uses scent, he has advantage or something like that.
Okay. As you're walking around, you notice low to the ground is what looks like a couple of forks and knives, like eating utensils.
How deadly is the deadliest looking knife around?
I don't know. Since it's a knife, probably about 2 damage max.
Okay, so I can do more with my bite. Okay, I would like to. Can I do a perception check to see what type of material the knife's made out of?
Sure.
Or would that be perception, Joe?
Yeah, I'm sure. Probably more investigation, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, roll for investigation.
Okay, do I have advantage on this? Yes or no?
I don't think dogs do.
There's no.
What would give you advantage in an investigation check?
Well, one, if you're actually smart.
If you were a blacksmith and you were investigating the metal something was made of, I would say it'd be a fair reason to get an investigation check.
And also, Pen, I have 15 intelligence in game.
Okay, I'll roll for it then. The fate is bound to the die. You notice silver-colored metal.
Okay, I would like to bite said silver color metal and you just walk outside the store.
How hard are you gonna bite it?
Not very hard, just enough to grab it with my mouth.
Okay. You've successfully stolen a knife. Or is it a fork?
What one looks like it's made out of the most mass?
Probably a fork.
The fork? Not the knife?
Grab whatever the fuck you want, dude. Grab the spoon.
I like to
and
grab
just
it.
start
I'd like to
slapping
grab
people
the
with
most best looking knife and just walk outside the store while the store owner's in the back.
it. Okay, you steal a silver spoon, a silver knife with looks like some bits of copper in it.
Okay, did I walk outside the store?
Yeah, I mean he's not back yet.
Okay.
The elder lizard folk comes out of the back with a small wooden box. Well, not really that small. Maybe like a medium-sized wooden box full of supplies and food.
Okay.
It holds his hand out for payment.
I put the 3.5 gold, or 3.5 gold on his hand.
He takes it and says, "Okay, get the fuck out."
Alright, yeah. And leave.
Okay. Now where to, you fucker?
I mean, I emptied the entire jar of jerky into my pocket, so that's gotta be at least a pound of meat, right?
It's a half pound.
Still
That's
like a
really
gold.
small jar.
Now, there are some more places outside of the town. There is a dungeon you can find, and there's also a drow outpost.
Don't ever deal with the drows ever again.
So 5 pounds of ration, half pound of jerky, and then I got rid of the ceremonial knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a blacksmith too, but it's in the next town.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go to the inn at this point.
Yeah, I mean the next town is only like a half day's travel.
While he's starting to look into it, I would like to look at him and kind of like shuffle my body, trying to get him to get the idea that I want him to take me inside with him.
I'm gonna go in first and see if they're okay with animals.
They already said no, man.
No, that was for
The
the
inn.
store.
Oh.
Okay, roll for encounter.
Yay, D100.
We're in the town.
This isn't that kind of encounter.
Oh, okay. 91.
Okay, let's see what the campaign says. It's either gonna fuck you over, or you'll get free shit.
Wait, what?
Okay, Drew bumps into a, clumsy merchant.
Oh, sorry, sir.
He's a fellow human, and he just dropped what looks like, a couple spell books and some kind of a glowing helmet.
We just drops on the ground and walks away?
No, he bumps into you, falls over, and drops everything.
I would like to rapidly drop my knife and go for the helmet.
I mean, considering what happened last time.
I would like to drop my knife and run and try to grab the helmet and run off.
Yeah, but don't you want to roll to see if it's cursed or not?
I'm gonna try to prevent him from getting this helmet.
Wait, okay, so what do I do to check to see if it's in curse? In Arcana?
Yeah, Arcana.
But investigation is seeing if something's cursed normally takes like 5 or 10 minutes.
Wait.
Do I get any sense? Do I sense any danger with the 20?
Not really any danger. You don't really sense anything about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'd
it
like to
doesn't
go
seem
to
like it's
grab the
cursed.
helmet and run off.
I'm gonna try to grab him and prevent him from taking the helmet because
Okay.
this merchant.
Roll for it.
Okay, what's he roll? Or is this acrobatics on acrobatics?
I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm just gonna use brute force to grab you.
Athletics 7, 16.
Yeah, he gets away.
Okay, do I get the helmet?
Yeah, but now the merchant is chasing after you, clutching 3 books while there's still 2 left on the ground while he chases after you, cussing at you.
Okay, I have a natural speed of 40.
The human has what, 25, 35?
30 at most.
30 is natural,
Okay.
unless he's a monk or he has.
Well, he's
I
just
mean,
a
if you.
merchant.
Yeah, so he probably just has 30.
Okay, now you have him chasing at you, after you.
I'm gonna grab the 2 spell
Oh,
books
that hurt.
and kind of stand there.
Did you just shit out your testicles? Because that's what it
Oh
sounded
no, I
like.
just flipped my foot. I had about like a hair clip, and for some reason I bent it back, and it flipped and just smacked my pinky finger. Oh my, dang, that hurt.
You have a hair clip?
I don't know. I just found one, just laying around. And I was just bending it because I like to hold stuff when I'm talking, and it just flipped me in the finger, and it hurt like an absolute ton.
Oh, I thought you were saying you like had one in your hair, and I'm like, how long is
No,
your
I had
hair?
one in my hand, and I was bending it back away from itself, and then it just rebounded and hit my pinky finger.
Anyway, so I'm gonna
Oh.
pick up the 2 spell books and like carefully thumb through them, but not very wholeheartedly, and wait for the merchant to walk
Okay.
back.
Wait, what class did you pick anyway?
Barbarian.
I
So
don't-
these
We have
are
a
useless to me.
barbarian and a fighter. This is great.
I mean,
These are useless to me, but
just so you know, I can incorporate another feature of one of my old campaigns in where you can have an NPC that I'll play as
We'll pass.
with one catch. The character will know what you guys are, so he won't have any advantage over that. So if you two don't know
pass.
something, he'll be just as clueless.
I'm good.
And
I'm good.
And the only
We'll live without NPCs. We'll
the
just be
only
the
way
barbarian and fighter. We'll be
No,
fine.
here's the thing though. The only way that I'll give information through the character is if you're really desperate, like if there's a puzzle that you're taking so fucking long to figure out, I just do it that way.
Nah, it's
No,
fine.
we're good.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just gonna thumb through these, see if there's anything of significance in them.
Do I see any way that I can? Do I see any high ledges or something I can try to jump on to get away from the dude?
Roll for perception. And you get a -1 on acrobatics. 'Cause
How
you're
do I
holding
get
the
a
helmet.
-1 on acrobatics?
You're holding a helmet in your mouth. It probably weighs more than you, to be honest.
Okay.
Alright, Dane. Okay, you see see an
Also,
alleyway.
I don't wear armor and this man's a dog, so this helmet's not very useful for us.
I mean, if you can...
How big is the helmet, out of curiosity?
About the size of Drew's head.
Could it possibly fit on my head if I tried to put it on there? Or could I use it as like a backside protector?
The enchantment on it is to where it fits to your head.
Okay. Okay, so I'm about to try to get me a nice helmet.
Magical
Okay,
items
so-
just automatically fit to your head. That's like one of the things with magical items.
Well, yeah, duh.
Okay. Okay, so the alleyway, does it look like it keeps going back, or does it look like a dead end?
You can't tell from where you're at.
Okay, I would not like to run into the alleyway and keep going on the streets.
Okay, he's still chasing after you, but like 10 feet behind you.
Okay.
Well, he'd gain 10 seconds on him he'd gain 20 feet on him because they're dashing.
I gain 10 feet on him every 6 seconds.
But you're both dashing, so you gain 20 feet. He's moving 60 feet per turn, you're moving 80.
Yeah, so...
Because neither of you are taking actions.
So he's about 20 feet behind you, so...
Because it's been 6 seconds. I'm still just thumbing through this.
I have a question. Can I use my action as and use it as a movement action?
Yeah, I think so.
Drew? So my question is, can I use my action surge to get an extra movement action?
You cannot use your action surge as a dash action, I don't think.
Okay. No, I was asking if I can use it as a movement action. Like, I believe your bonus action gets turned into a dash, and have your action become a movement action.
Let's see.
Okay, are we still alive?
I don't have it up. Let me check. So
good.
you could use an action surge to take an action.
Okay, can I use that as a movement action?
You can't take 2 movement actions, I don't think.
Okay, that's just what I needed to know. Okay,
I
would like to just keep running from him.
Okay, I mean...
During this time, I would like to be memorizing the way that I'm using to get to where I would like to memorize the path I'm taking.
Okay. Would you like to roll for stealth or something?
Nope, I would like to just keep trying to get an advantage on him. Then once I get it to a big enough advantage, then I'll look into taking stealth.
Okay. He's still like 20 or so feet back.
Okay, so is it like the same instance, or am I still getting speed?
No, you guys are...
You're lucky the magic merchant didn't have any magical items to speed himself up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess let Drew take a turn now, or the merchant?
Drew, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I'm literally just waiting for the merchant to come back, and I'm messing with these spellbooks.
Okay.
So is it just my roll right now?
Yeah, because you haven't attacked... He hasn't attacked
I'm not
you
attacking the merchant. I'm just going to keep running. That's all.
Actually, I'm gonna call over the dragon. Blaze.
Oh boy.
He yawns and walks over to you.
I'm like, hey, I don't need you right now, but you want to just wait here for a second?
Okay. What are you planning? It's either going to turn out really hilarious or horrible.
I mean, I have a dragon sitting next to me, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, you didn't realize that since you're in a town that's mostly inhabited by dragonborns and lizard folk, there is a small crowd of dragonborns discussing amongst themselves around you and the dragon.
Yeah, they can do that. They would have seen me.
Crowd, man. Those are his followers.
They would have seen me try to help this poor merchant get a helmet, and then waiting for me to return the spell book.
Oh, so you're gonna go for manipulation, you evil fuck.
Okay, so how much of a lead do I now have? Like 40?
I don't do good things out of the kindness of my heart.
Yeah,
anyway. How much of a lead do I now have? 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll for acrobatics.
Why do I need to... Okay, why? Do I have advantage, disadvantage, or just -1?
-1 since you're carrying something. I'll roll a d20 to see if it actually hits you, though. 9?
Nope.
Nope.
Not in the slightest, fool.
So he just basically threw a book at you and missed.
Okay. Does him doing that slow him down at all?
No.
Drew, can he still use his dash action if he throws something at
He's
me?
not dashing anymore.
Wait, then that means his speed is decreased by a whole lot, and my advantage would be even larger.
Yeah. So you basically lost him at this point.
Okay, I would like to keep following the path a little bit, then go find a little area, and just kind of just keep heading, just keep running for a little bit while still memorizing the path I took.
Okay, well, you...
Actually, if you're heavily encumbered, your speed's reduced by 20.
Oh.
But how am I heavily? My strength is still fairly high, so I think my encumberedness isn't that bad.
Oh, if your strength hasn't changed, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like I only have 9 strength, but weight-wise, I'm still good.
you see a
That's actually the variant anyway.
You
But
see a dirt path that loops around and heads towards the end. Are you gonna take it?
Head towards the end.
Yeah, the end on the other, but it's on the other side of the.
Okay, can I do a perception check to see if there's anybody around?
Sure, roll for it. Well, you really don't see much.
Okay, I'd like to go up to one of the buildings, put the helmet there. Then, while doing that, then move my head and push my head into the helmet.
Oh, we got another comment from one of the viewers.
Okay, what's it say?
Lick
Which one?
me. On YouTube. Would you like to lick him, Braymal?
Dude, I'm looking at the YouTube replies. There's nothing here.
On the connection.
How do I not? Yes.
I don't know. It might just be restream. It's weird.
Okay.
Anyway, it'd probably be a bad idea for him to join since last time he was drunk as fuck. It's that guy again.
Okay, so is the helmet now on my head since it magically fits?
Yeah.
Okay, what does it? Is there any info I get? Is there anything I need to do to my stat wise or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's one of those ones where it only activates when you're in fight.
Oh, okay. So, what can you text me what I need to name the helmet?
But you do get a damage resistance to one thing. Or, like, not really a complete resistance, but, like, it takes less damage from it.
On Discord, can you put down the helmet's name for me? That I can put it in my inventory.
Hold on. It's, Quaggoth Iron Helm.
Dude, I don't know how to pronounce Algoth, but just, like, copy it and just paste it.
Okay, hold on. Just copy on my phone and send it through that.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, now I have to scroll all the way back down.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Helm.
Okay, well you do that. Braymal, the merchant is walking back to
How much does it weigh?
1.5 pounds.
Okay.
Okay, Drew. The magic merchant is heading back to you. It looks exhausted and disappointed.
I only have I literally am only carrying 2 pounds on me right now.
Yeah, we only weigh like 10. I'm like, oh, sir, did you not manage to procure the helmet?
The fucking dog took it.
Yeah, I tried to stop him, but he got out. He was so slippery.
Yeah.
I do have your spell books here.
Oh, finally. Something good. It takes the spell books from you.
I'm like, I'm sure if being the honorable merchant you are, you have some reward prepared, right?
Yeah, honorable and merchant. Yeah, it takes the books from you.
The book he threw, is it damaged now?
No, but you can't use it since you're not a wizard, sorcerer, or a bard.
Wizard's the only one that uses spell books. Sorcerer uses bloodline. Bard uses music.
Well, technically, wouldn't enchanted song sheets be basically the same thing?
Yeah, but I don't think bards actually use sheet music. Like, they just pass it down song by song.
So if I taught my bard a really stupid song and have that give like a random, and have that song for something like vicious mockery or another type of bard spell, would you allow it?
Don't know.
because I know the perfect song. Fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus.
No.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to slowly start heading back, but not that, but to be keeping an eye out for anybody.
Okay, so what are you going to do with the merchant?
I
I'm
just
not
keep
going to.
What? I just keep implying that he should give me a reward, and there's a crowd of people and a dragon around me.
So you're just going to keep implying that? Roll for persuasion.
Yeah.
Well, roll for it.
Do I get advantage with the giant red dragon?
I think he only really gives you an intimidation advantage. Add +2.
Intimidation it will be then. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay, he gives you 1 silver.
Beat him
I'm
up.
like, eh, better than nothing.
You know silver is worth more than copper.
Yes, but it's not worth as much as EP or GP or PP.
I'll give you my PP.
I was waiting for that.
You walked right into that one.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, the merchant heads
Also,
off.
what does the P stand for?
Platinum.
No, as in like GP.
Peace.
Gold.
Pieces.
Oh, gold piece. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think D&D has paper money. I know they have like banknote checks you can get, but that's about it.
I mean, the standardizes pieces. There's I mean, even paper money isn't really paper money. It's like cloth and linen and stuff. But
one more thing you guys need to decide for around mid-campaign. There is an option to either create your own guild or your own little town, or just like you can steal an airship. There's an option for that. You can just basically straight up steal an airship.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
Okay, now the merchant's gone and you're just standing around where there's like a small crowd of people gathered around you and the dragon.
I'm like, okay, Blaze, let's go. And I hop on and then start going towards the inn.
How close am I to the Dragon Man?
Oh, you're still pretty far away from it since you were chased quite a while. Quite a
Well,
ways.
it only took me. It was like 5 turns of chase, though. Like less than that.
Still, you went at 80 feet for your movement.
Okay.
Per round.
Okay.
Okay, now, roll for perception. Drew.
Me?
No, Drew.
Oh.
$14.
Okay, I don't know if that'd be good enough or not.
You should say out the difficulty rating beforehand.
Well, if you're running a pre-built campaign, it should say, like...
Okay, it's 12, so you beat it. There is 2 guards following you carrying spears.
I look back and I'm like, oh, gentlemen, what can I do for you?
Fuck. It doesn't say what they say. It just says you're being followed.
It doesn't say why or anything?
Probably later on, but not right now.
Okay, Peter, it's time to do some of your common pin action, or either real quick look ahead to see what's happening.
Okay, fine.
So you're telling me guards are following the person with the dragon?
Yeah.
That makes 0 sense.
Um,
If I was a guard, I would just look at that and just walk away.
he wants you to meet the mayor because of your dragon.
I'm like, is it required?
Yes.
Can you force me?
Ugh. I like sigh and I'm like, okay.
We can take care of the dog though. It's been following you. That's
Oh, have I
annoying.
finally caught back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, it's not doing any harm.
I mean, bring saw it to the half orc. He likes dog meat. This would get gold.
I look at him and I'm like, how much gold?
Well, it's per pound. Doesn't look like he's got
I would
much
like
on
to
him.
take the reaction approach, and if the stone man goes for me, I would like to immediately take a dashing action to run away.
Well,
I'm like, eh. If it's per pound, don't worry about it. He's pretty light.
okay. They point you in the direction of the mayor's building or house.
Not even it.
Mansion.
I just like mumble,
No.
like, not even in it. Not even, don't even Asgard? Okay. And then I lead Blaze over there.
Well, you do have a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I go there.
Okay, you make it to the mayor's building to find an envoy of guards surrounding a dwarven mayor.
I don't get off Blaze, and I'm just like, what can I do for you, sir?
Well, just so you know, this dwarf is the brother of the dwarf you kicked.
He doesn't know
great.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He wants your help to help. He wants you to help him find his brother.
I'm like, I look at him, and then like I come to a realization. I'm like, oh, was your brother a slave in the mines?
We believe so.
I think, and then I pause for a second. I think I saw him be whipped to death.
Do you need to roll for deception for that?
Probably.
If you roll a 1, I don't know.
What's the deal? Wait, before you roll. Oh, yep, he lost.
He says, I don't believe you at all. Now, you're either going to help me find my brother, or we'll kill you.
Fine.
Okay.
They threw his bones down the gorge, so I don't think you're gonna find him. And then I just be like, and then I start to take Blaze away.
And he's like, wait, what? Guard sees him.
What? The slave masters did. What did I do?
Oh, in that case, roll persuasion. Or roll deception.
Oh wait, yeah,
You still desecrated his body by throwing him down the caverns.
yeah. For deception.
Still, you
Dude,
lost.
that-
You had to beat a 12.
What's my deception, real quick?
So he just knows that I'm lying about. I mean, he might just. I'm like,
He
okay,
thinks-
fine.
He
Yeah.
thanks you. He's just basically blaming you for defecating his brother's body by throwing him in the gorge.
I didn't throw him in the gorge, which is the truth.
You just said you did.
I said the slave masters did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, you didn't.
I said, okay, I
Ken,
said, quote,
yes, he did.
I said, quote, they threw him in the gorge.
No, you said you did.
Does the dwarf say that, or are you saying that's what he said?
That's what the
True.
dwarf's saying.
Oh.
I'm like, I mean, I didn't, why would I was a slave. I just escaped from slavery. Why would I throw a corpse in the gorge? I'd get nothing from it.
When the guard steps off and explains he's bad at hearing in his right ear. And
I'm like,
very
what?
Stubborn.
I'm like, oh. I'm like, well, I'll help you find your brother. I say like really loudly and in a calm voice, I'll help you find your brother.
Are you mocking me, you fat fuck?
I look down at my stomach and I'm like, I'm literally rock hard abs.
You're still top heavy.
And I'm like, oh, that's fair.
I forgot the rock person was a girl.
That's fair.
Okay,
I got nothing.
Okay, he just gives you the task of finding his brother's body and offers you about 30 gold. And extra 100 gold if you manage to clear out some of the outposts. Like 100 gold per outpost is cleared out of the dragon.
Okay.
And I'll have you know that each outpost has anywhere from 20 to 50 drow. If they're the big ones. The small ones
dragon.
only have 20 to 30.
But dragon.
I mean, yeah, if you can get them high enough and actually manage to aim and hit from above.
Are the rooms not large enough to fit a dragon? Baby dragon?
These are outposts. They're outside. They're not in the caverns.
Yeah, we can just fly over it and burn them down, can't we?
Yeah. So you're going to take the request?
I mean, it doesn't seem like a much of a choice. I whisper in my breath, and I'm like, yeah, I'll help.
Okay. Well,
Is there any way you can help me get some room arrangements, though? I haven't slept in a while.
Sure. We can set up everything, but we might be able to fit a dragon in the barn out back.
I look at Blaze, and I'm like, in Draconic, I'm like, is Barn okay?
He asks if we can eat the dwarf.
I'm like, probably not. He's the mayor. At least not yet. Once we get stronger, we can come back.
He says, okay. How about dog?
Dog just going with it. Dog just be like acting really weird, but dog just be going along with everything as of now.
I'm like, not enough meat on the bones. Wait till he gets fatter.
Oh, maybe we can turn him into a chew toy for a while.
I mean, look at him. He's pretty scrawny. I don't think he'd last very long.
Yeah. Okay. The guards take you and the dragon to the barn.
Okay.
It's a pretty big barn with a stone floor.
I'm actually gonna check out the barn and make sure there's no like traps or anything for the dragon.
I mean, you're in a town full of dragonborn.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not gonna fuck with your dragon.
I'm still
Fucking stupid.
looking around.
Okay, roll for perception at the barn.
Can I do perception on the barn too?
17. 18. Okay, you look inside the barn to see that it has huge doors. The interior is a stone floor. There's a couple wooden boxes and some hay lying near the back of it. And a pretty decent sized loft above, too.
I'm like, oh. By the way, do you have any, like, extra livestock or anything he hasn't eaten? I point to the dragon. I ask the guard.
Well, we do have a couple inmates on death row we can give them.
I look at the Blaze and I'm like... I look at the Blaze and I'm like, hey, are you okay with eating prisoners?
Have they had baths?
I look at the guard and I'm like, hey, have they bathed recently?
Do you wanna...
I ask the guard.
I guess we can glaze the elves.
Sure.
Okay, now, you want us to linger around the barn some more, or do you want them to go ahead and take you to your rooms?
I'm just gonna follow it to my rooms. At this point, it doesn't seem like they're hostile.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm following the person. I'm just gonna keep following the rock hard person.
They take you to the guest room inside the mayor's building.
I'm like, oh, sweet.
Okay, I would like to. Is there a bed?
There's a single bed and there's a dog bed in the corner.
I would like to jump on the single bed.
I immediately stare daggers and then get out the cursed axe, and I'm like, there's a dog bed for a reason.
There's also a bathroom connected with a shower. And that's...
I would like to look at him in common and say, fight me.
I look and I'm like, if you really want to fight, we'll do it outside, but you will die.
Dude, I'll take, okay, I'd like to, is there any pillows on the bed?
There's a body pillow and a regular pillow and two,
I'll take my waifu body pillow with me and go to the dog bed.
Any of the pillows will be body pillows for a fucking rat terrier.
Yeah.
I take the body pillow with the waifu on it.
The waifu pillow. It's
go
just
to my
like
doggy
it's just
bed.
like a furry in a bikini. Like
It's a dwarven
Not an
furry?
actual body pillow, but it's just the body pillow.
It's
I
a
was making
dwarven
anime
furry
joke.
in a bikini. It's a dwarven werewolf in a bikini.
I would like to take the pillow with me. And
I'm like,
swing it
oh.
over there, then take another pillow and put it over there and just kind of like sit down on it and like turn the body pillow upside down
You
so I don't
realize
have
that
to
the
look
body
at it.
pillow is about 3 times larger than you are.
Yes.
I look at the body pillow and I'm like, guessing on what it is. I don't want to know what the mayor did with that or what he used it for, so you can keep that. I'm gonna take a shower.
While he's taking a shower, I would like to move the body pillow under the bed.
Are you gonna fuck it?
No.
He's gonna fuck you. You come out of the shower, he's humping the body pillow under the bed.
Do I have a
As magnificent as that imagery is, I'm not doing that.
Or, you know, if you want to be a dick, you can get on top of the bed and just fuck one of the regular pillows.
Okay, after putting the body pillow down on there, I'd like to go up there.
Okay.
Okay, what did you do? Did you drop off all your stuff in the shower when you go take it?
Man, you can put it on, like, the sink area.
Well, so the bathroom's a separate area, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty big. I mean, there's a shower in there, a toilet, and a sink.
I don't have any other change of clothes, do I?
I mean, there is a drawer in there. Like a cabinet with drawers in it. I mean, you could look through it and see what's in there.
Yeah. Investigation
Is
check,
there like a
I
door
guess.
that connects the bathroom to the bedroom?
Yeah.
Is it closed as of now?
Did you close it?
I would have closed it,
Yeah,
yes,
he's
and
closed
locked it.
I mean, you
Okay.
can't even get to the knob anyway. You're too short.
Okay, is there any chairs in this room?
There's a nightstand and a couple of there's one wardrobe in the far corner too.
Is there any chairs?
No.
Okay, I would like to slowly start moving the bed towards the door.
You can't do. I don't think you can do that even with your strength multiplier. You're a small ass dog, and that bed is like 10 times bigger than you are.
I would like to push it slowly with my 9 strength. I'm not saying it's fast, but I would like to slowly start moving it.
You do realize that this bed will probably start creaking, and she'll notice.
I'm okay with that. I would like to do it stealthily by moving the bed.
You
So
can't move
is
the
that
bed
athletics?
stealthily.
Is that athletics
You can't
and
move the
stealth?
big ass bed stealthily.
Actually, most furniture was like nailed into the floor in guest beds and stuff to prevent nobles from stealing other nobles' shit.
Yeah, so you're
Is
screwed.
it nailed in?
Yeah.
Can I do an athletics check to try to unnail it?
You don't have hands.
I would like to just do a body push on it.
You're just gonna hurt yourself.
Body push.
Fine, roll for it.
I think I failed.
Yep, roll for damage.
How do I roll for damage?
You just
Is
body
1d2?
slammed. You just body slammed a wooden frame for
Drew,
a bed.
how much damage would it be to body slam a bed?
I mean,
Whatever you roll.
force damage for 10 feet of fall is 1d6, so I would say do 1d4.
You take 2
Okay.
damage, and now your back feels sore.
Okay, did the bed move at all?
No, it's nailed to the ground.
I would like to try to bump it again.
Do I find anything in the dresser?
Natural 20.
You don't move it, but you hear a sort of the ripping sound of nails ripping out of the bottom of the floor.
Okay, I would like to bump it again.
Okay. You fail and step on one of the nails.
Oh,
Roll for
my
damage?
poor puppy.
Did you roll for damage?
Yes.
It does 1 damage, and now there's a nail stuck in your paw. Like the little webby piece between
Is
your
it
paw.
stuck in my nail, or is it not still stuck? It's somewhat
No, it's
stuck.
stuck in
Wait,
like
okay,
the
how is the
webbing of
nail
the paw.
hammered into? I have to ask you, how is the nail hammered into the floor in the bed?
It was
Is
hammered,
it the bed?
no,
Is
it
it
was
from the
hammered-
floor
no.
upwards?
It was hammered into the ground, but when you body slammed it, one of them kind of just jumped out and landed on the little flat side of it, and you just stepped on it.
Okay, can I do medicine to try to bite it out?
Sure. You successfully get it out.
Now it's
Okay.
bleeding all over because you don't remove shit without bandaging it.
Okay, I would like to jump up on the bed and kind of put my
Just roll
or
for
not
You're
medicine.
gonna
jump up on
bleed
the
all
bed,
over
rip
my
a little
bed.
bit of the.
These
I
are
would like
white
to rip a
sheets,
little
too.
bit of the cloth off the bed and kind of just like try to like with my mouth tie it on my foot.
You do know you could just do that to the bed sheet that's hanging off the side of the bed.
That's what I'm saying. Rip some of the bed sheet off the bed.
Okay, you rip off some of it. Now roll for medicine.
Is that medicine or sleight of hand?
Medicine, because you successfully ripped it off.
Bandaging.
Yeah, bandaging. Okay, you wrapped up your paw.
Okay. How much is the bed moved?
Not at all. You
Just
just
a-
basically all you've accomplished is there's like 4 nails now missing from one of the posts. That's nailed
Okay,
down.
I would like to body slam it again.
Okay, let's take a break from yours and see what she's doing. Because you're gonna get yourself killed.
I'm looking around for any clothing.
Okay, roll for what is it, scavenging? Yeah, roll for
It'd be
scavenging.
investigation.
Wait, where's scavenging?
Investigation would be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, 4.
Okay, now roll for scavenging.
So just a D20.
Yeah.
8.
You find a kind of baggy T-shirt and a pair of short shorts.
Did I find underwear?
They're men's underwear.
Oh my lord. I'm gonna go without underwear then.
Well, at least you didn't find a skirt.
Ow.
And technically, you still have your underwear on from when you were, a guy.
Well, no, because I would have scrapped that because it was torn apart, and then I got proper clothing from the Wood Elves.
Yeah. Okay, well, you got your clothes. You want to take a long rest after the shower?
Well, I haven't actually showered yet.
Yeah, I'm saying after the shower, you want to take a long rest?
But I would have heard the noises outside, and I would have wanted to go outside and see what's happening.
Okay, just peek outside. What do you want to roll for a Braymal?
Does my passive perception pick up him trying to open the door?
What's your passive perception at?
Drew, what would that be, you opening the door? Would you roll that to be stealthy to try to open it, or just base opening it?
I would just say you just hear it, because I'm not being stealthy at all.
Okay, so, I would like to do an acrobatics jump to jump into the door, do a ready action to jump through the door as it opens.
Okay, roll for it.
Is the door open now?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just staring at you.
20.
Okay, you headbutt him in the face.
I headbutt the person in the face?
Yeah, your head collides with their
Wait.
nose.
How did I jump that high?
You rolled a 20. 20 is the god number in D&D.
That wasn't
I'm
a
gonna
natural
try to
20.
block him. Yes!
So,
I caught him like a football.
so now you're just holding him. His paw is wrapped in white cloth.
Do I notice it's the bed sheet?
I guess roll for perception to see if it is. No.
Okay. I look at the cloth and I'm like, where'd you get this?
Yeah.
I would like to just stare in your eyes very lonelily.
Fat ass.
What? And then,
Just stare in your eyes, that's all.
still holding him, I'm gonna walk around the room and see if I notice anything changed.
Okay, just roll for perception.
Can I try to jump out?
5 perception. You don't notice shit, dude.
Like, well,
Can I use
looks
acrobatics
normal.
to jump out of his grasp?
Sure, you can try to. You jump out.
I jump out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I would like to waltz back into the bathroom now.
Okay. What are you going to try to accomplish in the bathroom?
I'm not sure. Can you describe the bathroom to me?
There's a sink as soon as you enter the door and a toilet right beside the sink. And there's a shower at the far end of the bathroom.
Okay, can I do an investigation check to see if I find anything that looks like he'll have anything secretly that would hold stuff?
I mean, there is a laundry chute.
Would that be Drew, would that be investigation or perception to try to notice something secret?
Investigation.
Okay, roll for it. You don't notice shit.
Okay.
I walk in and I'm like, it's a normal bathroom. Now get out. I'm gonna take a shower and don't do anything stupid.
I just
You can
kind of
hang
look
out in
at
the
you and
bathroom
just
after I take.
I would like to look at you, upset that you're telling me what to do, and just sit down and look at you with these eyes of.
Would you like to sit on the toilet?
Yes, I would like to jump up on the toilet and then just sit there and stare at her.
Roll for acrobatics. You gotta jump onto it. Okay, you're successively on the toilet.
On the toilet, just sitting down on my. You know how the dogs just sit.
Yeah.
And I would like to just stare at the person directly into their eyes, showing
Like,
dominance.
Roll
Can
for
you let me use
balance. Roll for balance. So just roll a d6.
What is balance?
It would still be acrobatics.
Oh yeah. So roll for it.
What's the difficulty rating to stay on there?
You gotta be at a 12.
I'm
Okay,
perfectly as steady as a rock,
So
man.
you didn't fall into the hole because the lid wasn't down.
I'm
I'm like,
perfectly steady.
can you give me 30 minutes to clean myself up, and then you can do whatever you want in here besides
I would
destroy
like to
it?
now start using the restroom since there's a hole beneath me.
He just starts peeing, looking right at you.
I'm like, oh my god, and I walk out and shut the door.
Okay, once I'm done, can I try to use acrobatics to lock the door?
You can't.
Dude, I could jump up to their face. I can do a jump
If you
to
can
try to
roll a
lock
20,
the...
I'll allow it.
Okay. Damn it.
No, if you fail and land on your face.
Okay. Can I
Hearing
try
him
jumping
making
back
noise,
up there?
I'm gonna walk back in and be like, okay, your time's up. I need to clean myself up, and kick him out.
Okay, can I jump back onto the toilet to try to do, try jumping back on the toilet?
You gonna try to take a shit?
Yes.
I mean, Drew, would you like to grab him before he does that?
Not if he's trying to take a shit.
I haven't done anything. I'm trying to
Okay,
just
roll
jump
for
on the toilet. You don't
acrobatics.
know I'm trying to do anything yet.
Roll for acrobatics then.
Okay. Yeah, I pick you up.
You land inside the bowl of the toilet.
Drew picks me up, doesn't he?
Wait,
I grabbed him.
oh, you grabbed him.
And I'm like, okay, your time's up. You can use the bathroom when I'm done. Okay?
Okay, I would like to go ahead and go inside his hand.
He's not holding you by the ass. He's holding him under your arms.
I would like
'Cause
to still go.
If anything, you've just shit on the
pooping
floor.
on the floor then. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, you realize we're gonna have to pay to clean this up, right?
I would like to speak in common. You can just pick it up.
You
And
could
love
also just
You could
bury
eat
his
it
no-
too.
Yeah, you could just bury his nose in it and call him a
And
bad
while
boy.
I'm holding him, I will shove his mouth in it.
I would like to try to get out of his grasp.
But before you do that, Drew,
Yeah.
just because it'd be funny, there is a butt plug in the medicine cabinet.
Okay, well first I'm gonna shove his face in shit.
No,
Okay, so
just
do I do
prevent it.
acrobatics to Oh, damn.
You
Okay,
have to
I get out.
Yep.
I'm like,
And I would like
get
to
out.
just run back into and jump off the bed, like kind of with my very small tail behind my legs.
Okay.
I'm like, why don't we just keep you in the barn?
I would like to now try to stare daggers and trying to intimidate him.
Or her.
I'm gonna actually call a guard. Like, snag a guard.
Dude, just don't push her any further. Just go back to the room. Braymal?
Okay, I would like to just kind of calm down and just sit on the bed for now.
Okay.
I will try to snag a guard, like see if I can get a guard's attention. Or a
Why,
maid.
though? Why,
Or
though?
someone. Because there's shit in the bathroom. I'm not gonna take a
He
shower when
didn't
there's shit in there.
He didn't shit, though.
He shit on the floor.
No, he didn't. Did he?
Yes, I did. I looked and said, okay, I'll pick it up in just a second.
What? You have paws. I'm just gonna get some maid to clean it up. It'll be fine.
Well, you could technically
Okay.
have like a plastic bag or something.
There isn't plastic in this universe.
Regular burlap bag. Or awkwardly try to scoop it up with one of the cups on the nightstand.
Okay, I'll just let Drew take over for now.
I just like try to get attention of a maid or something.
Okay, about 20 minutes later, the maid has the shit cleaned up.
I'm like, sorry about that, ma'am. He's normally better behaved than this.
Okay.
And then I take a shower.
Okay.
Okay, Pin, I'll do that thing I mentioned. And I would like to try... Can I get outside the room as of now?
No, the door is closed and you're too small to reach the doorknob.
Can I try to do an acrobatics jump to get up there?
You'd have to roll 2 in a row.
Okay.
Because you have one's jumping and one's actually managing to. Okay, you jumped up.
Okay, I did it. 26 and 25. That's pretty good.
Okay, why do you want to leave the room, by the way?
Oh, dude, that was a 17 and an 18. That was great. I mean, a 19 and an 18. I would just like to kind of investigate and try. So, is the door now opened?
I mean, you're still in the room, so if you want to do that thing you wanted.
Yeah, no, I said I already did that. Then I would like to go ahead and open the door.
What did he
Okay.
do?
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. Okay, you open the door. There's a
Is
long
the door
hallway.
now? Okay. I would like to look down both sides of the hallway.
One's a dead end, and one leads to an open area that has stairs going down.
Okay, can I try to secure the door to make sure it doesn't close?
I mean, it's wide open. I don't think it's going to close.
Okay, I'd like to go to the dead end and investigate to see if there's anything around.
Roll investigation. There's nothing there.
I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, we got a free room. Let's go to bed."
Wait, are you in your room? I thought you were taking a bath now.
Wait, are you doing this while I'm taking my bath?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Okay, then I'd like to kind of just start walking down the hallway and just trying to be perceptive and try to see if there's anything around.
You know, you never did that to the bedroom, just saying.
No, I told you I would go ahead. I said that I did that, then I went to go do the door.
But you didn't roll for it.
Okay, what does that involve rolling for?
You have to investigate the room. Roll investigation.
How do I investigate? Oh, okay.
So go back to the room and investigate.
Okay.
17. You find a vent.
In the room? Okay. Can I pry it open with my mouth?
No.
I mean, it wouldn't be metal. It would just be like a air thing.
Yeah, it's an air vent.
Can I use athletics to try to barge it open with my mouth? Or paw?
It would be in the ceiling.
Wait,
Yeah,
I thought it was on the ground.
No, it's on the ceiling.
Oh. Is it next to the dresser?
Castles used to just have holes in the ceiling so that they poison, like gas and stuff wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, some of them did.
Okay, is it near the dresser, yes or no?
No, it's pretty much above the edge of the bed.
Okay, how high does the bed get up? What's its highest point? Is there like a bed frame?
Yeah, the bed frame only goes up about 4 feet.
Okay, I would like to get on the bed frame, then try to jump into the vent.
I mean, there's only like a 3.5 foot difference, so if you roll over a 12, I think you should be fine. Okay, you managed to sink your teeth into the vent, and now you're hanging there.
Wait, I thought I was trying to jump into the vent.
Wait, you said you were going to try to rip the vent off.
Yeah, but that was when I was when I was on the ground, and I thought it was on the ground because like air vents being on the ground. But now I got on the bed frame and just jumped into it.
Okay, you break through the wooden part that was covering the vent and fall back down to the floor.
Okay, I would like to try to jump back into it again since it's now the wooden part's now broken.
It's her turn now. Drew?
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I put on my clothes, and do I see him trying to jump into a vent?
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Hey, little shit! They gave us a free room. Let's behave so we don't get kicked out."
Okay, I would like to go under the bed now.
Okay, go fuck your pillow.
No, I'm not doing that. I would like to be on the opposite side of the pillow. Like, I would like to get in there, then push the pillow to the front of the bed, and then be in the back of the area. So if you were to try to grab me, you would have to go for the pillow first.
Or, just set the pillow on fire.
I can't do that with my mind.
Well, I mean, the barbarian could.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
Okay. Wait, since you're going for a long rest, you're gonna have to roll, Braymal, a D100.
Roll. 35.
Oh my god. You had to be under the bed when this happened.
Oh wait, so wait, real quick, before the rest began, did Drew find the thing?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He needs to roll something. What should he roll?
I guess he would do perception to see if he sees it or not.
No, I mean, he hasn't asked for perception, so he's basically just laid back
It'd be
in it.
passive perception then.
What's his passive perception?
13, which is pretty high for a level 1.
Yeah.
If it's something obvious, I'm gonna notice.
It's not obvious, but I mean, there is the smell.
If there's an obvious smell, I'm gonna notice. Did he piss or shit on my bed?
Well, technically, he shit inside your pillow.
I would notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put my head on. I would have noticed that.
Yeah. The rebellious fuck backfired, didn't it? Okay, you rolled a 35. You are now a Goliath.
So,
Oh.
before I go to bed though, and when I notice the shit in the pillow, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, little shit, you realize someone's gonna have to pay for this pillow, right? Your actions have consequences."
I would just like to go.
Really? Now's the time
Yes.
that you pretend to not speak English or common.
Okay, so
Yes.
You want to skip to
Give
the
me a
next
second. I'm
warning
looking
now?
up this Goliath. Oh my world, these things are huge.
Yeah.
I take the shit pillow and I shove it towards him.
Okay. Is the next warning now, or you still want to do shit?
Okay,
No,
so
it's-
my Constitution increases by 1, and my Strength increases by 2.
Mm-hmm.
But you lose any benefits you have from previous classes. So you'd lose your feet, and you lose your 2 bonus stats.
How do you lose a feat?
Well, you're no longer a human.
You're no longer variant human.
You basically just have to create a new Goliath character. I'll allow you to change class just this once, because I don't think Goliath would be a good archer at all. Mostly for, like...
My world, what in the world do I have now? I now have a Goliath with absolutely horrendous strength and high dex.
I'll just let you...
Yeah.
I'll just let you, redo the character. Okay?
Can I use all my same stats? Just move them over to different spots?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
You, Drew, just take over for a little bit.
Okay, Drew?
Yeah.
As you wake up, you hear a loud creaking sound.
There's a shit pillow right next to him, by the way. So if he grows, he's gonna have a face full of shit.
Yeah. But there is now a big, like, hump underneath the top of the bed where he had grown into a Goliath.
I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, the fucking crystal."
He's
And then I
now
get down.
stuck and covered in shit. And still asleep.
I'm gonna be
He's
like,
also naked.
Okay, what classes really need high constitution?
So you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna scream like there's an intruder.
No, wait, no, can we take a timeout real quick? Like, what classes need constitution? Like, I have like I have 18 constitution right now.
Any class is good for constant because it just determines your health.
Okay, what do paladins need?
Wisdom, strength, constitution.
Okay, give me a second. Wisdom, strength. Wait, their spells are cast via wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Drew?
But yeah, I'm gonna give a blood curdling scream.
The guards immediately run into your room.
What? There's a monster!
Okay, so, since he's still asleep, and, well, since he's not really saying anything, you want to just have him where they take him to jail?
I'm gonna be like, I honestly don't know what else to do.
They're just looking at him, trying to figure out how he got under there and how the fuck they're gonna get him out.
Well, there's also the issue of I only have 8 intelligence, so I don't know if I'd be able to piece together what happened.
Yes, this is gonna be confusing.
Like, I literally think my character's reaction would be blood
I'm
curdling
willing
scream.
to, if you give me a second, I'm willing to start talking, except for the fact I'm trying to still figure out what is going on.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
we'll
Okay,
just-
my strength is increased by 2, not 1.
Okay, one of the guards yells for them to bring in the wizard. And they tell you to leave the room.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know what happened, and then I walk out.
You forgot your stuff. Or you're gonna just have it
Well,
on you.
I assume I grabbed my stuff. Yeah.
Okay. The wizard guard. Well, not really a guard. It's more like kind of like an assistant to the mayor comes in and just glances under the bed.
I'm gonna like chill in the door frame so I can see what's going on.
Another thing is Goliaths are pretty rare, so he probably doesn't know what the fuck it is either.
Yeah.
Hey, remember how you told us we get base feats?
Oh yeah.
Can I change my base feat, please?
Sure. I mean, you're creating a new character at this point.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just rewriting so much stuff, man.
I mean, if you'd gotten 40, you'd have been a variant human again.
That would have been funny.
Yeah. But no, you rolled 35.
Hey, got any good feats for paladin? Is warcaster good?
I mean,
I wouldn't
with
be
Goliath.
paladin if I'm barbarian.
Yeah, I'm going to be a paladin. During this transformation, the spirit of the word of God became very important to me.
Well,
I mean,
Are there any evil gods that like chaotic evil paladins?
no.
paladins can't be well. Generally speaking, paladins aren't chaotic evil.
Are there any chaotic? Are there any gods that would allow chaotic evil?
Generally speaking, unless it's a chaotic evil god.
Like, which ones? Like, what type of gods would I need to serve?
There is the Yuan-Ti gods that are evil as fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at. So there's like Cyric, Lolth. Oh yeah, Lolth, Umberlee, Malar, Talos.
I do have I can make him a god for you, if you want. The perfect one.
So
the god of
there's
sarcasm.
There's Lolth, which is god of like the Drow. Umberlee, which is like god of storms.
Oh, that's so
Queen of the Depths.
interesting. See? God of sarcasm.
That fits pretty perfectly, actually, with me.
Talos, which is god of storms and destruction.
Okay.
Grumpsh, which is the god of orcs.
Are there any Goliath gods? Sorry.
Is Twitch add? Oh fuck! The Discord. Fuck up.
Let's see.
Stream okay. Yeah, stream's okay.
Yeah, they typically don't. Goliath often refers to as Earth Genasi as their cousins.
Oh,
Interesting.
so incest.
Oh, so we're now cousins?
No, you are not my cousin. Get out of here.
Okay, so
Well,
how do
you
I
don't
roll
know
for a
I'm the
spell?
dog.
How do I roll for the fireball spell?
Oh my god, the fight.
Dude,
I
that's
mean,
like
it should
really
tell you
bad
the spell.
and dangerous for us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hitting me.
Yeah.
Third level spells.
Do I innately know how to speak giant? Yes or no?
Sure. I think.
Do I still know how to speak dog?
No.
Seriously?
When you've transformed into a fucking Goliath that's stuck under a bed and covered in shit.
Is that a lot?
He has to make a dex saving throw.
Okay, I just had to figure out how to actually cast a spell.
I gotta figure out where all my stats are going.
Oh, actually, I'll cast Acid instead, so it won't be as bad. Drew?
Okay.
What do I roll for?
Which one?
The Acid Splash.
Okay. That's still a dex saving throw.
Okay, so have him roll a dex. Okay.
That I don't know what the wizard's dex save is.
16.
So then he fails, and he will take 1d6 acid damage.
Okay, what do I have to roll?
I'm still trying to
1d6.
figure. I'm still even building. I don't even know what all my stuff is right now. It's so confusing.
Just
Wait, does my helmet do anything?
that only gives you a resistance. Well, a short resistance to fire.
Oh my! Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta look at what the innate Goliath. Okay, I get a +1, +4, so that means I get a total of +4, and the item can get me over the limit, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you have resistance to fire with
No,
your helmet.
they almost always say it can't increase more than 20.
Does the helmet allow me to go over 20?
No, the helmet literally only gives you
And I mean not the helmet, the bracelet. It says con +3.
yeah, Constitution's +3.
Can it go over the limit?
No, but you can convert the other two what the remainder of it before it goes over 20 into another one.
Okay.
But only one.
So let's see.
Okay, so it's rolled a 1. So the acid just melts the bed around you, freeing you.
Actually, okay, give me a second.
And only does 1 damage to you.
+1 equals 17. Okay, it's just 20, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, the bed around you is now melted, and you took 1 damage.
Over the long rest, did I completely recover my HP?
Yeah, but now it's down to you got 1
-1.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what class I am right now.
Well, since you're Goliath, any fighting class would do, and a sorcerer.
Goliaths are rarely paladin.
Yeah, except for
Second, what's the first one?
You can be anything except a paladin.
Why can't I be a paladin?
Goliaths typically don't believe in gods.
Okay.
Or common sense.
During this transformation, does it allow me to awaken new innate abilities?
Well, new racial abilities.
As in, like, can I awaken and become like a sorcerer if I wanted to?
Sure.
Or we could just have 2 barbarians.
No, we are not doing 2 of the same class.
It would be great.
You want to just roll for a class?
Okay, so I'm trying to...
Roll for a class.
Okay, let's see. This includes barbarian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
12.
10, 11, 12. Okay, didn't mean to roll that. Sorry. I need a... How do I roll a D2? Okay, give me a second. It's roll... Is it roll
Wait.
slash...
I'll pull up a class table.
D...
Just do it in alphabetical order.
Okay, what's that? Can you type the command to be able to roll? Just minus.
It's a slash instead of a period.
Okay, wait, isn't there also Artificer and Mystic?
Yeah, but those are Unearthed Arcana, so let's do base 12.
No. I want the chance to become a Mystic, man. If it's a 13, I become a Mystic.
Okay, if you roll a 13 on a D5 on a D12, you can be a
it's
Mystic.
a D1. It's a 1D13. But basically everything's normal unless I roll a 13.
Okay. Wait, we have one viewer
Fine.
now.
What am I?
We have a viewer now. Hey, ask us shit.
You got a fighter.
Okay, so we're re-rolling this real quick because I'm already a fighter and I'm done with it because it's brought me so much bad luck.
Fine, one more roll. That's all you get.
Dude, this is my own personal choice. I was just doing it for a bit of randomness.
Okay. Roll, fucker.
You're a fighter.
13 Mystic. There we go.
No, you're a fighter.
I mean, Unearthed Arcana needs permission to DM, so...
DM?
No, because this campaign doesn't incorporate Unearthed Arcana.
Okay, roll it again. What's a 6?
Bard?
Monk.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Is it a monk?
Yep.
Yeah.
This I can work with.
I would recommend the drunk fist fighting style.
Okay, wait, so, is dexterity useful for monks?
Yes, that's your bread. Dexterity, wisdom, and... Yeah.
Anyway, one person that's
dexterity
watching...
is strength useful, yes or no?
For one person that's watching. So far, Braymal's character has been turned into a dog, and now he's woken up under a bed as a Goliath, which is a big-ass guy. stuck under a bed, and the wizard just used an acid spell to free him.
But I have strength saving throws. How is strength not helpful?
And he's covered in dog shit because reasons.
Are you sure you have strength saving throws? Monks don't get strength saving throws.
I clicked monk. It's strength saving throw and dexterity. Let me click again. Maybe I get it wrong. Fighter, it's strength and constitution, and monk, it's
strength and dex. You're right.
Okay. Is strength seriously not useful for them?
Let me double check.
Like, I know dex is going to be helpful and all, but I feel like strength would be helpful.
So, dex is your most important, then wisdom, then constitution, then strength and charisma are just meh, and then int is just a dump stat.
Okay. So, charisma's helpful, actually?
Charisma's meh.
Okay, charisma and intelligence are meh. Okay.
Intelligence is a dump stat. Intelligence is your worst one.
Okay. So, give me a second. So, dex and charisma are what I need to care about.
Yeah. So, what now?
I am fixing my stats as of now. Okay, give me a second. I'm removing the bows and stuff. Okay, give me a second as I pull up the stuff. I gotta pull up the classes.
Okay. Well, while he does that, what do you want to do now, Drew?
Okay, is there any other info I need to know about a Goliath?
I'm gonna be like, oh, it's a Goliath!
This is after the acid, by the way, so he's still out cold, naked,
yeah,
covered in shit.
I'm like, how did I look at the wizard, they're like, do you know how a Goliath would have gotten here?
He just shrugs. The guards try to pick him up. So I need to roll a strength. There's two of them. Did they get an advantage?
If they're helping each other, yeah.
So did I roll a d20?
Yeah.
Two of them or just one? Okay,
what?
How much did I get for the boost since two of them are picking them up?
It would be, if they're helping each other, then it would just be you roll twice, take the higher number.
Okay. 11. Will that be enough to carry him?
What is armed defense? Give me a second.
Block with your hands, I think. Okay, so they start carrying him to the...
Okay, beginning at the first
dungeon.
level, while you are wearing no armor and not wielding a shield, your AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, so they have carried his unconscious body to the dungeon. Well, jail, actually. So they're now dragging him through town while he's naked and covered in shit towards the jail.
I'm like, I mean, I followed them, but I'm not going to do anything per se.
Does your character have the slightest clue that it could be the little shitty dog you had earlier?
I mean, I could roll. Let me do just a raw intelligence roll. Oh yeah, so it's pretty high. So I'd probably start to piece it together.
Yeah, are you gonna...
do monks get fighting styles?
Yeah, I think they do.
No.
They get
not at level 1.
They do later on.
Weapons, two-handed.
I don't think they ever get fighting styles, actually. I think the people that get it are fighters and paladins.
Yeah. It is possible to make a Raikou from Street Fighter in D&D as one of the monks. Well, something similar to it.
Okay, what is my unarmed damage that I do as a monk?
Probably high.
It's your. It depends on your level. At level 2, it's 1d4.
Okay, so should
Oh
we
yeah, I forgot. I'm a level 2 monk, aren't I?
should we take a break right now while I figure out what the fuck Braymal's doing?
Sure.
Yes.
Or do you want to just keep going? Or just end the stream for the day altogether? And
I'm
just...
cool. Keep going.
Okay,
I mean, I could do shit around the town while Braymal gets his stuff
yeah.
set up.
So we'll just have him sit in jail while you go around town and do shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just ask you guys random questions when I need info.
Okay, all you can do is Google, which pretty much all humanity does.
Okay, then I use my dex for strength.
So I got.
I'm proficient in punching, right?
Yeah, so all you have right now is food, what you had with you, and that big shirt and booty shorts, and the dragon.
And a battle axe.
Yep. And the armor, too. You got leather armor.
Yeah, I didn't put it on, though.
Yeah, but you took it with you, remember?
Yeah.
You just forgot about it because you were going to sell it.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go... Is there, like, a tavern nearby?
You're back in the main stretch of town.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to find a tavern.
Do you know there is an armor shop? Well,
yeah, I'm gonna go to the tavern, though.
Okay, go in the tavern. There's not really much going on, but a drunk lizard folk puts his arm around you and starts muttering in gibberish while drinking.
I look around and I'm like, would anyone care if I punch this guy? Is there a response?
Wait, okay, can I tell you something cool about monks?
Yeah, we know what monks
I can hit them, then I can hit them again as a bonus. I can do an unarmed strike as a monk as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't think you get proficiencies with it, do you?
I'm proficient in punching, man.
You can also spend key point and do 2 unarmed attacks.
Wait,
as a bonus
how
action.
do they get their strength from? Is it from strength, constitution, dexterity for unarmed strike?
Dex.
Okay, dex. So if you get if you roll like a 20 for dex, you'll be One Punch Man.
Yeah. But I literally just look around. It's like, anyone care if I punch this guy? And I point at the lizard folk that's like put his arm around me and mumbling and gibberish.
He yells at the top of his lungs, "Titties!" before finally passing out on the floor.
He's just on the floor, passed out.
Yeah.
I kick him once and then move on.
Okay.
Just a light kick. Is there any like instruments or anything around the room?
There is a piano on the back wall.
Yes. Guess who knows how to play the piano?
Okay. But it's currently blocked off by rope, like kind of like a stage rope where you're not allowed on stage.
Oh yeah.
You could talk to the tavern owner.
I'm like, hey owner. I'm actually will go up to the bar.
Okay, go to the bar. The tavern owner is currently selling beer to another patron.
I'm just gonna wait then. Take a seat.
Okay, he goes over to you. What can I get for you?
2 questions.
Okay.
Actually, mainly just 1 question. Can I earn a drink? And I point at the piano.
Well, we are looking for a new pianist. I mean, if you're willing to take it up temporarily for today, I'll pay you.
Yeah, that'd work.
Sure. It's about 10 copper an hour, so.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Okay, I'm as fast as the dog again.
But since there's barely anyone here, there's really no point in starting up.
I look around and I'm like, yeah.
How about I just give you lunch on me for just this once?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, he goes to the back and talks to the cook. Do you want to roll for perception or anything?
Well, my past perception is 13. So is there anyone else in this room besides the guy that's passed out drunk and me?
There is the dwarf that he was selling stuff to.
Oh, okay. I look at the dwarf and I'm like, actually, I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an insight on the dwarf and see if I get any information about him, like get an idea of who he is.
Okay. You have a feeling that he's hiding something. Would you like to do
Any
a
idea
magic?
on what?
Do you like to do a magic check or a perception check?
Oh God. Perception.
12. Isn't your passive perception higher?
Yeah.
You want me to just use that?
Yeah.
You notice that there's a couple inconsistencies on the dwarf's body, such as a few discolored patches that are kind of a dead giveaway for a simple disguise spell or disguise enchantment.
Okay, so I poke him. Like I poke above his head, and see if I feel anything.
You feel something squishy.
I'm like, I look at him. I'm like, what are you?
Roll for acrobatics. Or I'll dodge.
God damn it. I mean, is he trying to hit me? Because that would just be versus my armor class.
Yeah.
He just rolls to attack then.
Okay.
Is that if it's just
15.
hit?
What's your
I
armor
think my
class?
15, so he hits.
Okay, he punches you in the gut. Do I roll for? Actually, he doesn't do damage. He just punches you in the gut.
I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man?
Shut up, you piece of shit.
Just asked what you were.
I'm a dwarf.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
You're fucking squishy. What are you?
I have an invisible second penis.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you the truth.
Discolored skin. You're using a disguise spell. What are you, fucking gelatinous shrine?
Wouldn't that be funny if it just turns out he's a giant gelatinous slime?
That's what I always say. I'm like, what are you, a fucking gelatinous slime? And I say that really loud.
It appears to be that my friend here is severely ill and drunk.
And I'm like, what? I'm sober.
And in denial.
I look around and I'm like, hey, have you seen me drink anything?
The only other person in the bar is literally just a passed out guy.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I guess that's fair. I mean, I was just curious what you were. I wasn't really trying to do anything.
I'm no one, I'm nothing.
I mean, I feel like that's more true than you being a dwarf.
Just fuck off and sit down.
I am sitting down, and I point at the stool I'm sitting in.
Well, there's two.
Well, if you're gonna,
there's two responses I could go with. Do you want to go for the, something a sober person would do, or something a drunk person would do?
For what?
For the dwarf's reaction.
I don't know. You pick.
You might want to pick, so I won't have to be held accountable as much.
Oh God. Drunk person.
He grabs the bottom of your shirt and lifts it up.
I look down. And I look over.
Oh fuck, they're not fake.
And then I look behind. And then I look at the axe on my back. And I'm like, so you really gotta tell me you're getting an axe to the face now.
Would you believe it was an axe I did?
I'd start pulling out my battle axe.
Fuck.
Let me ask you a question. So the only reason I would care is if you're going to cause me issues when I'm staying here over the next few days.
Probably.
That's a yes?
I think my
say
PC
that.
might have just crashed.
Really?
Nope, there it goes.
Okay.
Nope, there it goes. It was just taking forever.
Okay, he gets up and starts running towards the door.
I'm going to try to chase him down.
I mean, he hasn't gotten to the door. You can just try to grab him.
Yeah.
Oh, how does disguise work? If you get one good hit on him, will the disguise go away?
Disguise self?
Yeah?
It depends on what spell it is.
Disguise self.
I think it lasts... It's a concentration spell, I want to say.
So, if he gets hit and loses concentration.
Hey, is grappling really good for monks?
Oh no, it's not it's not concentration. It's just basically until um the spell ends, which would be an hour. You use an action to dismiss it, or you're knocked unconscious.
Well, I mean, if you hit him in the head, you could probably knock him unconscious.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking take the battle axe. I'm gonna take the blunt side of it and hit it on top of his head for non-lethal damage.
Okay, roll for it.
I miss.
You miss, and he manages to get out the door.
I'm gonna yell, "Hey, that man's not really a dwarf," and then try to swing again.
You hit him on the back of the head, knocking him out as he turns back into a drow.
I'm like, well, there you go. I'm like, hey, is there guards around? And I look around at the people around the street.
One of them rushes over and picks him up.
I'm like, yeah, we might want to deal with that.
Oh,
He was just chilling in the bar.
should I also mention that you didn't pull your shirt back down?
Wait, he like pulled it up and held it there?
They pull it up enough to where it's hanging, where you got like a partial view, like the bottom part of your, yeah.
Oh god, I push it down.
Okay.
I'm like, well, sorry about that. He was just chilling in the bar. There might be more people in town. I say to the guard.
So you try to get to second base?
And I look at the guard, and I'm like, I still have the battle axe in my hand that I used to knock him out. You realize that, right?
You realize if you try to attack me that the rest of the town's gonna go after you.
I think I could run away.
Yeah, still, we have
Hey,
your
what's
dragon.
what's passive investigation?
It works kind of like
True.
it works kind of like passive perception.
It's just like if you can detect traps and stuff passively.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get the observant feat.
Okay, so now you have Drow in custody at the jail with the naked Goliath covered in shit.
I'm gonna walk back in and see if he's serving lunch yet.
As you get in, he has just set the meal down on the table. It's basically just like a roast beef and a biscuit with a little bit of gravy.
I'm like, did the dwarf pay for before you drank?
Yeah.
Good, because he was really a drow, and I eat my meal.
Wait, what?
He was really a drow in disguise. I knocked him out. He's now in the custody of the guard.
Okay.
I'd move out of town if you could. I'm probably gonna be a raided drow soon, and I chop into my roast beef.
Can't really.
How do I change my passive perception?
With
It does it automatically.
Leoplorodon.
How do I get observant to work then?
Okay, so what are you planning on doing the rest of the day for this?
Drew, how do I get it to go up with the observant feat?
So if you go to the gear in the top right of your
Okay.
character sheet, under perception, I think expertise would give you observant.
No, it would be +5.
Hey, Braymal, does the monk class use magic at all?
It uses the key. Okay, so do I do that to perception, and won't that also increase passive perception?
There's a passive perception modifier at the bottom.
Okay, so I just add 5 to
Do you
it.
have enough shit done to where you can start playing a little bit?
Yes, I think.
Okay, well, you're currently stuck in a cell.
I now have a passive perception of 20.
Okay, well, Braymal, you're currently stuck in a cell, like a jail cell, naked and covered in shit.
Okay.
That's how you wake up.
Yeah. Only thing in there is a bed and like a little wooden barrel of water. And a toilet.
Okay, is there a list that I can find for how I can use key points?
It's on your monk thing.
Yeah, I know that, but I was like trying to find a uses for it, but less complicated. Guess I'll just use this.
It says level 3
Wait.
can use key to explode locks, but only like twice per day.
At level 2,
Okay.
you have flurry of blows, patient defense, and step of the wind.
Yeah, I know that.
Those are your 3 uses.
Okay. So what does the cell look like?
It's basically barren except for the barrel full of water, the toilet, and the bed.
Okay, can I look at the cell and try to see what the lock is and try to figure out what it is?
Sure, roll for it.
I have a passive perception investigation of 20. Is that not high enough?
Oh, sure. It's a basic key lock.
Okay, does it look sturdy?
It looks like it's easy enough to break off since it's not actually built into the door. Just sort of like attached to the door.
Okay, I would like to attack it with the attack it normally and attack it with the Fury of Blows.
Roll for that shit, yo.
What do I roll for that exactly?
Fury of Blows.
Do
It's just an
I do
attack.
attack or do athletics?
Attack.
Okay, so with the give me a second. Let me check Fury of Blows.
It's just 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay, so that means I get a 3 in total. Because I do my action, then I use my key point, so that's 3 attacks. So I'm pretty sure it's hitting.
Oh yeah. You've knocked the 7, 6, 4.
That's all 3 attacks.
Okay.
You have to see if you hit 3 times.
Oh, okay. So 7's the first one.
Also, why is it +7?
Because proficiency plus dexterity.
You have +5 to dexterity?
No, okay, excuse me?
What's your dexterity modifier?
Yeah, because it says over here at monk, proficiency modifier +2.
Right. What's your dexterity modifier?
3.
So you should have +5 total.
Oh. But I have when it says do the attack, it has dex. Then I have +2, and that's like the proficiency.
Right, so you get 3 from your dexterity and 2 from your proficiency.
Give me a second. Let me see if this will fix it.
You don't add 2 because when you hit the proficient box, that'll automatically add your proficiency to
Okay,
it.
then when it says I have a proficiency of +3, then I just add 1 to it?
No, because it'll automatically base off your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay.
So you never have to add in anything for your proficiency, as long as you hit proficient.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just like, +7 is ridiculous for level 2.
Okay, 15, 6. Oh, let's see how that last one. Okay, explain the first hit, then the second, and the third, please.
Well, you managed to hit the lock directly on the keyhole, cracking it a bit. And the third time, you just punched the.
What does the second hit do?
I told you the first 2 just basically crack it. There's a big crack on it.
Okay.
The third, you just miss and you just punch the iron bar. It doesn't do any damage, but now your hand's sore.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do now? I mean,
can I hit it again?
Yeah, but you can't use for your blows, I don't think.
No, I still have one more key point if I want to, but I'm not going to.
Okay, well, just see if you can hit it now. You miss again.
Okay, can I attack it again?
Yep.
Wait, I can also attack with my bonus action, can't I?
Yep. But that only really matters if you're in a battle. You can just straight up keep punching it.
I'm just gonna say really quick. All I'm gonna do is eat my meal, play the piano.
Oh, I got a 20.
Okay,
so my next one is a 9, then a 25 as far as I usually.
leave town with Blaze. Like, just chill outside of town waiting for Braymal.
Well, you
Wait, how
pretty
do you
much
know about me?
obliterated the. You just pretty much obliterated the lock.
Okay, can I walk outside the door cell?
Yeah, but you're still naked and still covered in shit.
Okay, I would like to go over there to the water barrel and kind of just like grab some water and just get. Is there any? What does the bed all have on?
Just a couple sheets and a pillow.
I like to grab the sheet, wet it, and clean myself.
Okay. Are you a guy or girl, by the way?
Mel.
Okay.
Okay, am I now clean?
Yep. Dicks up for Harambe.
I like to grab the other sheet and wrap it around my torso area.
Okay, I mean, since this is a jail, there's probably like a contraband place where they take all your shit when you throw it in there.
Real quick question.
Yeah?
You remember that fancy bracelet of mine?
Oh yeah, you still have that.
Yeah, it was around my neck.
I mean, it grows in strength as a magical item.
Okay, so I just now have this necklace, this bracelet necklace around my neck.
Yeah.
You have a leather choker. You look like an edgy 12
Wait, no, he didn't say it was leather. He said it was like metal.
Yeah.
You have a metal choker? Oh my god, that's amazing.
No, it looks like a bracelet.
It
like
was
a fancy bracelet.
Yeah, so it'll look like a metal choker.
No, it has like a gem in the middle.
Yeah.
It looks pretty. So I don't have my iron helmet. Or do I still have that?
No, because that wasn't like magically bound to you.
Okay, I would like to look around the thing and try to do some perception and try to figure out the place that I'll probably have all.
What's your passive perception?
20.
There's Braymal's necklace.
I gotta see this.
Me too. Okay, I'm cool. It's not exactly how I thought it would look, but okay.
I was debating between something like that and then something like metal. Like, as in metal
I was
music.
thinking like a metal, like a ring, but just like really big.
Yeah.
And also more, instead of thin, but like just common size.
I mean, metal chokers are for women like 90% of the time. But they do make them like, this.
Because remember, it's like a bracelet that goes around your arm, man, but now it's on my neck. And it's like tied against, kind of semi-tight against my neck.
Yeah.
Okay, do I figure out do I get a good idea where to head towards?
Yeah, there is stairways that go down, but there's also a path that goes to a...
Like, which area do I think, with my perception, do I think is probably going to have my stuff at?
Probably the room that's down the sort of, like, walkway, the hallway.
Okay, I'd like to start heading down.
How does that one look?
Most definitely not the last one.
I think it's the second to last one.
No, it's the last one for me. Most definitely not the two last ones.
Anyway, the room you arrive at is full of, it's got a couple, there is a suit of metal armor. But it's only like a chest piece.
Is my helmet there? Yes or no?
Your helmet's there. There is a.
Hey, Drew. Real quick question: if I'm wearing my helmet, does that count as being armored?
Yes.
How much defense does that? How much AC does that helmet give?
+2.
Drew. Okay, I'll wear it. That's only a minus of 1 AC.
Yeah. Okay. There is also There is a wooden staff that has like metal tips, a spear, a short sword, a broadsword, and a simple crossbow.
Okay, what type of weapons?
A spear, a staff that has metal ends to it, a simple crossbow, and a broadsword.
I need big sword.
Okay, now with the sword, the staff, what is it considered a heavy weapon? Yes or no?
It's considered a
big
weighted
sword.
It's considered a weighed weapon.
Is a one or two-handed weapon?
Are staves one or two-handed?
Which quarterstaff?
Basically, I'm
It's a
trying to figure
quarterstaff.
out if it's considered a monk weapon or not, so I can use it or not.
It's a quarterstaff, so I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay.
Quarterstaffs are monk weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. D&D.
Okay, while he does that shit, you want to switch back to you? After
Yeah,
like, you've played for the piano?
So, where is this jail?
It is like near the middle of town.
Would people notice if I ran into it?
I mean, as long as you're not drawing attention to yourself.
I'm just gonna walk into the jail like casually, like I'm supposed to be there.
Why is my web browser not wanting to load?
Okay,
Google
one of the
search.
guards spots you and assumes you're there to interrogate the drow.
Yes! I'm like, oh yeah, where is the drow?
He's currently downstairs.
Okay,
How is
I'll,
my browser
I'll
working?
find him.
How
Don't
is
worry.
Discord working,
Thank
but
you for
not
the
my
help,
web?
though.
Wait, what, Braymal?
Like, I'm trying to look up the data for a quarterstaff, but like my web browser is not loading anything, but Discord is working somehow. So I know it's not my internet not working.
Do you have Steam?
Oh, I'll tell you.
Do you have Steam open
It's
in the background?
I have nothing open. It's just Discord in my web browser.
Quarterstaff is 1d6 one-handed, but it's versatile, and it's 1d8 two-handed, bludgeoning.
Boom, bomb. So.
Okay, so and I can use dexterity.
Oh, hey, we got 3 people watching now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna casually walk downstairs, and then where's Braymal? Like, can
He's
I find this
upstairs.
armory that Braymal's in?
Braymal's upstairs.
Oh wait, can I walk towards? Would the guards
I'm
pay attention
downstairs.
to
I'm
where
going
walking?
downstairs and I'm at the items right now.
There's not many guards around since you've arrived at lunchtime.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk to where Braymal is and see if they pay attention.
Well, there's currently
Wait, how do you
no
see
one
where I am?
upstairs.
Yeah, so I just walk around until I find the Goliath.
Okay,
Or
so
actually,
I
I'm
now
gonna
have a
walk
quarterstaff.
I don't know he's escaped yet, so I'm gonna walk downstairs, assuming that he's still locked in.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, clicked the wrong thing.
And then I'd walk downstairs, see that he's not there, and then walk upstairs and look for him.
Okay. You find him in the room, not really seeing you, but messing around with the quarterstaff.
And then what's the sword in there?
It's a broadsword.
Is there anything special about this quarterstaff?
No, not really, but it's not like a normal quarterstaff since the ends of it are metal.
Wait, so it's
What
a
type of
bastard
damage
sword?
does it do?
No, not the sword for the staff.
What's the crit on a quarterstaff?
The what?
Crit's always just double dice damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
The metal just
Yeah.
only adds like a resistance to fire damage to it, since it's mostly made out of wood.
I'm gonna grab the broadsword.
I mean, remember what happened last time? You grabbed a random random thing.
They're gonna have a cursed weapon in the guard's station?
Oh no, there are certain enchantments where you can have it to where only a certain person can use it, and if another person grabs it, they get cursed. Or some kind of effect.
Okay, let me investigate it first.
Okay, roll for it.
9.
You don't see shit, really.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no, before I pick it up, I'm gonna be like, hey, Goliath man.
Yes.
Is this sword cursed?
Yes.
He doesn't know.
No, I'm sarcastic, so I'm saying yes.
That's not helpful.
Exactly. But you don't know I'm being sarcastic unless you would like to do an insight check.
Actually, so no.
What's your deception? Wait, you have to roll deception.
Okay. So find it. Oh.
Find it.
Oh, yeah.
You rolled
Wow.
a 0.
I have a -1 in charisma, man.
Can you at
Yeah,
least check it
I
out
was
for
hoping-
me?
No.
Why not? What do you lose?
Well, I mean, he pretty much lost his dignity
I,
since he
I
woke up
very
naked.
clearly, I very clearly remember you before and after the change.
What did I do?
I'm talking about when you picked up your axe, man.
Right.
Yes,
You don't
I
have to
don't.
pick it up. I'm just saying, like, look at it from a distance and tell me if you think it's cursed.
Okay, I'd like to do an Arcana check.
Okay, roll for it. 7. So you failed that.
Does my
So,
passive investigation get anything?
Don't think
With-
investigation works for Forgotten.
with the cursed battle axe in my hand, I'm gonna grab the sword.
Okay, so you're picking it up with the battle axe.
Yes.
You want to roll acrobatics to make sure you don't just fuck it up?
Wait, is this a two-handed or a one-handed weapon?
Broadswords are generally two-handed.
Is it a greatsword or a broadsword?
It's a broadsword.
What's the difference?
Isn't broadsword is like a knight sword?
Yeah, because normally, so like broadswords actually aren't on the melee weapon list. They have like long sword.
It's just on the campaign.
What's the damage on it?
Let me check.
I mean, like, I feel like I could be like, oh, I've used this type of sword before. I know roughly how effective it would be.
It's a 1d8.
So it's essentially a long sword. Okay.
Unless there's some kind of enchantment or curse on it.
Yeah. The issue is I'm way better with swords than I am with axes. Like my feat has to do with swords. Fuck it, I'll just pick it up.
Roll 1d100.
Duh.
Yay!
Give me bonus stats.
56. 56. What was 56?
All of my stats are set to 100.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Okay,
What is
so...
that's? Oh my world, that's really high, dude. I'm gonna try
Hold on.
persuading you real quick.
I'm gonna Google
Intimidation
this.
real
Not
quick.
sure what it really does.
Look at that intimidation real quick.
Yeah, what did you set it to?
Give me a second. I gotta do something. It's over 9,000.
Oh my god.
I set my charm stat to 9,000.
Okay, you got 56. That's what it says. 56. Okay, you now believe that you have switched bodies with the nearest person, even though nothing has happened.
For how long?
Let's see. Roll a 1d4.
4.
4 hours.
Oh my lord. Okay. So I essentially freak out for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to look at you and say, is the axe safe?
If you're willing, though, I'll let you roll one more
I mean,
time.
is sword safe?
Drew?
What?
If you want, I'll let you roll a 1d100 one more time.
Am I stuck with what I roll?
Yeah. But it could be better than one you got now.
I mean, what I have now isn't that bad.
It will, considering you're going to have to go to a dungeon in the next session.
Okay.
I'd like to look at Drew and say, is axe safe?
66.
Oh, that's what I rolled.
6. Okay, you can no longer swim for the next 3 days.
No, it's not terrible.
I'd like to look at you. Is sword safe?
You also weigh 10 times your normal weight while in water.
Okay. Interesting.
And you don't know this, so that's great.
If you rolled a 67, you would have turned into a lycanthrope with the form of a rabbit.
Jesus.
I'd like to look at you and say, is sword safe?
Oh my god. If you had gotten a 68, I would have to summon a like a 1 foot tall naked man with a hat that goofs around and makes as much noise as possible. Everyone can hear him and see his impact in the area, but cannot see him. So they can hear him, but can't see him.
That'd be awful. I'm like, yeah, the sword's completely safe to hold. You want to try it? Because I mean, I don't know that I have your
Can you do a deception roll right there, real quick, to try to convince?
I mean, he doesn't know, so there's no deception roll.
Because I didn't know that I got cursed.
Yeah. Pick it up. Pick it up.
My mother once told me something. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I will pass touching you and your unlucky weapons.
I'm like, which one? And I look at the battle axe and at the sword. Here, the battle axe. Go back to the sword.
Just to be a dick, I can make where if he touches the handle of it, he's cursed.
Push.
Okay, when you say, doesn't that involve equipping?
Yeah.
So if my hand touches the handle?
Yeah, so if you went to pick it up.
Okay, I'm not picking Jack up. Okay, I would like to just hold on to my quarterstaff with both my hands very, very tightly and just move forward.
Does it have any buff to it?
The sword?
Yeah.
You get a slight damage buff to undead.
Okay.
Does my quarterstaff do anything?
No, it's just normal quarterstaff.
That's
Except for the metal ends, so it just it makes it to where it's more fire resistant.
That's
the staff,
seriously depressing. That's even more depressing. Okay, I would like to walk out. Start getting ready to walk out.
I mean, you technically already have 2 magic items: the helmet and your little dog cone of shame.
You mean the thing that gives me 3+ Constitution? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like an accessory, but I just have weapons, so.
I mean, there is some armor laying around.
Oh god, is it cursed?
I don't know.
Are there any, jewelry or accessories? Or is it all, full sets of armor?
There is a necklace laying on the counter.
I immediately pick it up.
I would like to grab it.
Roll D100.
Who?
I said I immediately pick it up.
So roll
acrobatic.
D100.
Drew, acrobatic roll, man.
I already rolled.
Where's your acrobatics? We're both trying to go to grab it.
Oh, I use brute strength.
9. 10. Okay, Braymal, you have the necklace.
D100, baby. 73.
Okay, roll 173. Let's see what it does.
Wait, but you weren't looking for it, were you? Slightly upset.
I already know, man. Passive perception of 20. I see and know all.
Yeah, but knowing something's there and looking for it are 2 very different things. I asked if there was accessories in the room.
Well, I guess I can just let you. I'll let you grab it then.
Okay, you're fucked.
Drew demands that I don't take it, so I guess he has it.
You've already touched it though, so you're still cursed.
Well, we'll say I stopped him from touching it because he already has a necklace.
Okay, then
that is the choker.
You roll D100 then. Let's see what you get. 100. Let me scroll all the way to
the no. I rolled. Wait. 2 D100s. I rolled 100 in a row. Look at that.
That was very impressive, just to let you know.
What are the chances of that?
Okay.
It's just 100 divided by 100.
0.001%. 0.01%.
Yeah.
1 in 10,000.
Although I have gotten
Okay, you've got a very interesting one. Like a really interesting one.
Okay, shoot.
The cursed player can no longer fail the expectation of those they come across. For example, if an NPC learns a player's name and they believe your name is to be elfish, they will become an elf. If they expect them that you are a weakling due to rumors, then you lose your strength. If they thought you'd be
For how long?
Toddler. Until you have a priest forcibly remove the curse. Or cleric.
Okay, can this curse be positive and negative?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's basically whatever people believe about you is true.
Okay, I would like to look at it. Okay, I would like to look at the stony person. Okay, come on, manly man, put on your necklace and let's get you heading out.
I mean, unless he wants to roll again, but...
Well, I mean, you would have to believe that I'm a manly man.
Well, I believe you're a manly man because that's how I saw you. I just think that you've gone through bad events, and I think you're a manly man.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like this one's kind of a weird one. Let me roll again.
Yeah, let's roll again.
Oh my god!
Roll again, because it's the same curse. Roll again.
Okay, Drew, I think you're messing up the rolls. I think you need to try to fix whatever you're doing.
47. But still, you got 3 100s. Okay, 47.
You were rolling 100, not...
Okay,
Oh! I didn't hit the D. So those were guaranteed to be 100.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, okay, so each day you wake up, your, known languages are randomly determined by 1d8. With the exception of common.
One of them is switched? Because I know 3.
No, well, common is guaranteed to stay the same. The other 2 are going to be random by rolling a 1d8.
All 3 of them switch? Or
No,
all two?
just 2 of them.
Well, I know common in 3 other languages.
Oh, so the 3 of them are going to be switched.
And then Elvish.
No, wait, that's 40. That's 48. 47 is... Oh, every time you drink some, the effects of alcohol are amplified heavily.
Oh, I'm a lightweight.
You're even more of a lightweight, where 1 drop of alcohol, you're drunk.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, let's head out of this building of curse. Wait, is there any other items in here?
What does the necklace do?
You're now resistant to acid.
Okay. And those are 3 items that I'm bound to, so I guess I can't use anything else.
Okay,
No,
is there anything
only the
else?
necklace is bound to you.
Oh.
Wait, how does bounding work?
It can't be removed from you forcibly.
Well, so you you can only have 3 weapons that are they're not bound. It's there's another, what is it called? Attuned.
Oh, yeah.
You can only be attuned to 3 things at once.
Oh, by the way, the curse that turned you into a woman is reversible.
Yeah. But at this point,
is there anything else, like rings or anything?
It's expensive, and I don't have 1,500 gold.
Oh no, there's another way to get rid of it.
Huh.
It's just basically selling the axe and waiting a week.
But the axe is good.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any other items in the room?
Yes, but do you want to risk another cursed item?
What's in here? Because if it's armor, I don't really care.
There's just a couple of wooden and metal shields laying around.
That counts as being armored.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have my helmet on, so...
That's pretty much it.
I mean, it's up to the DM whether the helmet considers you as armored or not.
I feel like it's naturally tuned, so it shouldn't really.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, if it gives you AC.
Are you ready to go down and,
How much AC does the helmet give me, 2?
Yeah.
Does it count as me being armored?
No. Since it's a bound item.
Okay.
So what's your AC then?
18.
What?
Yeah, 16 is my natural. Then since
okay, we'll
it
count
doesn't
it as
count
armor. We'll count it as armor then.
Okay, then that means I have 15 instead of 16.
15 sounds about right. Okay. So I walk downstairs.
Okay, you're downstairs. Do you want to go to the interrogation room?
Yeah, I turn to Braymal, do you have a character name yet?
Give me a second.
Wait, did you even pick out what color you are?
Goliaths are always like white or gray.
Yeah. You can call him Gray.
Primo. That's what I'll call him.
Call him Pickle. He's Mr. Pickle.
Well, Primo means cousin, and Goliaths are an Earth
My
goddess
name
who
is
themselves
Ornog.
Fart hog?
Primo it is.
Is fart hog.
Ornog.
Is fart hog.
Ornog.
Fart hog.
Ornog.
Fart hog.
Okay, so I'm changing my name.
Okay, Primo, why don't you chill out here? Try to escape. I don't want to escape with you though, because right now the guards like me, and I think we can use that to our advantage in the future.
Why don't you just tell him where Blaze is and tell him to run there since he's outside of town?
Well, Blaze is in the barn still, isn't he?
What is
Yeah,
Primo?
but-
Ask what is
But the
Primo
barn.
just cousin.
Yeah, but the
Why
barn
do
is
you
on the
thought we're
outskirts of
not
town.
related, man? We're not related.
It's principle.
No, I like to look at him and say we're not related.
Do you know what Primo means? Like, would your character know what Primo means?
You just told me it was cousin.
Oh, I'm like, yeah, but you're Goliath.
So?
I'm an Earth Genasi.
So?
Never mind.
Just
You go escape the city.
I am the man. I do not like being called things. I am the man with no name.
Can we just call him quits?
Inutil. You go chill outside of town. I'll meet you in a little
I
bit.
walk out. I just go and walk outside, I guess.
Okay. You're gonna have to be stealthy, or at least try not to gather attention.
Stealth. Can I click it?
Okay, you get out. You
Stealth.
successfully get out.
I go down in the interrogation room.
Wait, while I'm walking out, do I see any one individual guard by themselves?
No. There's like 3 or 4 at the
Okay.
entrance talking to each other.
Okay.
Okay, so you're in the room. You're in the room with the drow. It's just you and the drow.
I'm like, so what's up?
The fuck do you want? Why are you here again?
Interrogation.
Really, you? You don't seem like you've tried this before.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, I'm so scared.
I'm like, you realize they don't care if I kill you, right?
Not with what I have in mind.
I'm like, so do you want to die by a sword or an axe?
Roll for actually.
Intimidation.
Yeah. 13. What do you have to beat for intimidation, or is it just like if you're over 10, you're good?
I mean, it's really just. I mean, I'm being genuine here, so I feel like it'd be easier because I'm literally like considering killing him. It's up to you whether you think that's enough to intimidate him or not.
He's a little scared, but not much. But he just kind of smirks.
Like, oh, I wasn't. Okay, and I pull out the broadsword, and I'm like, which hand are you most attached to?
You notice that he's not wearing binds or cuffs.
I don't care.
What do I roll for lightning magic?
What kind of magic is he using?
Lightning, just something to shock you or electrocute you.
You gotta find a spell.
It'll tell you in the spell.
Let me see. He's a sorcerer. See what his spells are.
Lightning lure?
Yep, I think so.
Alright, it's a strength save on my part.
Yep, so roll for it. No, wait, no, it's shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp?
Yep.
Isn't that is that thunder?
That's a cantrip.
Okay.
So roll for it. I think it's still strength since it's electricity.
Well, you actually have to make a melee spell attack against me, which is 8 plus your proficiency, which would be 2 probably at your level, plus your...
So I roll a 1d8.
No, you roll...
Roll a 20.
It's... Yeah. Yeah, that's not... That won't hit me. Because it'll be +2 plus his modifiers, but he would need to have like a +4 for a stat, which wouldn't. Like, oh, wait, what does it do if it fails?
Wait a minute. Are you wearing any armor made of metal?
Nope.
Is where you
I'm unarmored.
Are you hitting him with something made of metal?
I mean, Shocking Grasp only affects armor. And I don't know what the battle axe and broadsword are made of.
Well, the sword's made of metal.
But it should. Shocking Grasp should only affect armor.
What level is he? Oh, he's level 1. Okay, so he misses.
I'm like, well, that was some nice sparks. Are you ready to talk now? Or do you want to lose a hand?
Fight me.
Okay. And I go to chop off his hand.
He uses... Wait, are you in battle now, or is this just like...
I think we'd say it's battle, right?
Okay, just roll to see if you hit his arm or not.
1 second, it's not... Is it loading? Maybe? I'm using the battle axe in this case, by the way.
Okay.
There it goes. 23 was the first one.
Okay, you hit him. You hit him. Do you do 11 damage or just... Okay, you do 11 damage.
Plus 3 damage to mail, so it'll be 14 damage, but it's non-lethal.
Oh, so you cut his arm off then?
Yeah.
Okay, you've cut his arm, well, his hand off.
I'm like, you want to talk now?
Okay, what spell can I use? Okay, okay, he casts sleep on you.
Okay.
Okay, so I roll a 5d8. Is that right? Or wait, I'll roll a d20 first. 13. Is that enough to hit you?
13? No.
Yeah. His proficiency is +2.
No.
You have an armor class of 15?
16.
How's your armor class higher than mine?
Wait a minute.
I have a very high constitution.
Then his would be 15, so does it hit you or not?
Wait, Constitution affects your armor class?
If you're a barbarian.
Oh.
Wait a minute. If you both have 15, does he actually hit you or not?
My armor class is 16.
Oh. That was... Okay, so he fucks up again.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm like, so you can either give up now or I chop off another limb.
Okay, so you're not gonna do anything else right now?
Does he respond?
No.
Okay, then I'm chopping off his other arm.
He just stares at you.
Oh, that's a crit.
He's missing an arm now.
So that's both of his. So one of his hands, one of his arms. He can't cast spells then unless they're just somatic.
Like what? Jump?
Well, like so, sleep is VSM. It's a somatic.
Yeah.
So he couldn't have casted that this turn. Now he can't cast it anymore. For example.
What spells could he use?
If it's what is
Vocal. He probably can't even cast material because you have to really hold that stuff to be able to cast it.
Yeah.
So he's probably down just the vocal spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the verbal.
Let me see if any of these spells are actually vocal.
They're not. If it's not verbal, he probably can't cast it.
Okay, what spells are verbal?
It'll just have V there and just V.
Okay. It doesn't say if they're vocal or not.
It should say components, VSM.
Okay.
If it only has V,
okay, it says Firebolt is a VS.
somatic you
somatic.
wouldn't be able to use.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he might just be in a panic state trying to figure out what spells it takes, and he just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, so he's just kind of freaking out.
And I'm like, are you ready to talk now? I won't attack him this turn.
He just groans, annoyed.
That a yes, that a no.
Fine.
Okay, plan. Spill it.
Okay, let me see what I need to tell you. Okay, he doesn't really tell you much. He just says that they're a cult of necromancers.
Necromancy?
Yep.
Is that banned here? I look at him.
Probably.
Ugh. Morals. Anyway, so your necromancers trying to... Okay. And what were you doing in this town?
I can't tell you.
I mean, I already chopped off your arms. Chop off your legs, too.
You wouldn't dare.
Is that a threat? You realize I lose nothing by chopping off your legs, right?
Well, not yet. But considering you have my cursed battle axe.
Oh, this is your battle axe?
Yeah, he says something in Elvish, and the battle axe in your hand starts to burn your hand.
Like, oh, that does hurt, and I drop it.
Yeah.
Wait, can you make a Constitution save to see if you're doing fine without holding it?
I mean, I just drop it, and then I pull out a broadsword, and I'm like, I still have a sword.
Yeah, speak something else in Elvish, but the sword just shakes a little bit in your hand.
Really? This is yours too?
I was going to see what it does. Okay, I'll have to roll for this, since it's not really your control. Your control of the sword is over with. 14. His armor class is... Okay.
Wait, are you telling me this dummy didn't think about trying to disarm the dude before he chopped off his arms?
Well, I mean, the character sheet for him, he doesn't have that much intelligence at all. Like, he has less than Drew does. He has a 5.
This dude's a dummy.
Okay,
How
the
is he
sword...
even doing magic?
Luck, basically, and he has bad luck because he didn't know who the sword belonged to, but he did recognize it was cursed and had sort of the same spell as the battle axe did. So the sword flies out of your hand and stabs him straight through the skull, killing him. So he just killed himself.
That's gonna be hard to explain to the guards.
You do realize that there's a guard watching this entire time.
And I look and I'm like, oh, hi.
He's just confused. Like,
You saw that I didn't do that, right?
yeah, but what happened?
So that sword was cursed. He activated the curse and it backfired.
Oh.
Or something along those lines.
Okay, that's a stupid drow.
Yeah, he's also a dead drow, the best kind. And I pick up my battle axe and I pick up the sword.
Okay, the battle axe isn't burning you anymore, but it's still kind of warm.
Interesting.
Toasty.
So, what time is it?
10.
You gonna go
You
for
guys
another
want to go
hour?
ahead and call it quit?
You gonna go for another? I can go for another hour actually.
I don't have class till 4 p.m. tomorrow, so.
Braymal?
To be honest, I kind of just want to kind of like rest. I'm just tired.
Okay, so end it here then.
Mhm. I'm cool with doing this at the same time tomorrow, though.
Nah, I won't be able to do it till this weekend.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully by the weekend we can have like maybe 2 more players, or at least 1.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping we can do some. We can get Hella and the other and
Yeah,
Luna there, so we can do some group
yeah,
game.
but with
That'd be fun.
Hella, it takes a long ass time to get her character done.
I'm talking about Drew's game. What happened to Drew's game?
Oh, well, are you gonna be able to fix the second video of that?